Hey guys, Jeffries here, and welcome back to the $1 Million Prison. Things are going better, I guess. If I go onto the education program, the guy on the Steam community is an absolute genius. It was in fact the armed guards that were stopping our guys from wanting to do this, because since I took it off, 26 people were interested in doing the workshop. This class was full, as was kitchen safety, as was foundation, and you can see how well they're doing. General education, not so much, but then not really that many people have passed that one yet. Even people are now interested in doing carpentry. That is how crucial that was. Right, alcoholics group. Do I need some chairs in here then for that? I don't know. What I do know is I don't think that can happen because I've got behavioural therapy on at that time as well. So I'm going to stop that class and I'm going to stop that session, and then hopefully that'll get dealt with accordingly. Financially, we're at a bit of an issue. We've lost our days without incident bonus because we've had to taser so many prisoners. Basically, with the lack of armed guards now, these guys are a little bit more fearless than they'd normally be. Therefore, they're going around causing mayhem. This whole new section of the prison, apparently it's too dangerous to be able to go in there and build it. I've even made this whole bit staff only, and they still won't go in there and do it. So I've absolutely no idea how I'm going to fix that problem. What other issues are there? What if I put these ones in? What I do know is I can put the rooms in like this and do all of this work, and it won't buy the parts for them until the money goes into the positive. So you'll see the exports there at the top. What will happen is that will turn positive, and within seconds of that happening, it will buy like a bed or some wool or whatever it is, and it will go straight back into the negatives again. None of these workmen seem to want to leave this room. What if I do a lockdown? Didn't mean to do that. Do a bang up instead. We'll send all prisoners back to their cells. We now have enough prisoners for this to be a viable thing to do. So it sends all prisoners back to their cells, and then hopefully it will be safe enough for these workmen to actually come out and do their job. You can see at the moment they're all just stuck in this room. Who is this prisoner? Let's move him somewhere else. Let's just move him down here, shall we? And yeah, you can see already there's issues. So that prisoner's been moved out. Can any of these workmen move now? Let's try this workman here. Aha! He will now leave that cell. So let's do this workman. And then let's do... No, that's uniform. That workman. That janitor. Oh crap, someone's died. Oh crap. There's a full-blown riot going on. Up here. Oh hell. Have I not got patrols? Oh shoot. Okay, tell you what. Oh, we can't even sell shares. Oh hell. Well, that's not gone well. Okay then, in the meantime, that explains a lot too. Yeah. That does explain a lot. So let's see. How many prisoners still aren't in their cells? There's a fair few over here. that dog was caught. It's now meeting up with its owner again. Needs to be let through the door. There we go. So that one's on sniffer duty. We need some money. But I know as soon as I get money, let me show you. If I sell these, for example, we've just gone and bought a ton of stuff and we're back to where we were. So I can sell everything that we've got in this workshop, but we remain in the negatives. I don't know how to fix this. Got all these workmen still stuck in their cell. Is there any other yeah, there is a prisoner in there. We've got to move him somewhere. Where can we move him to? Just need any empty cell. There. So we'll move him away. So I imagine he's turning violent as well. Wow, okay. So let's undo that. All the prisoners are now allowed out again. I haven't got a bloody clue how I'm going to fix this now. Not a clue. I could put a guard in there, deployed. Doesn't help that these cells are active, so they won't go in and do this while these cells are active. Right, tell you what, let's go back to our old friend. Job blocked. Again, we go on Steam. Right. Tell you what, I haven't tried doing is let's get a workman and we'll send him out to deliveries. We'll get this guy and we'll send him out to deliveries. And we'll pause the game and we'll select every single workman I can find. So like these little fellas here, and we'll send them to deliveries. And that might, it used to anyway, it sort of jogs them back into the real world and then they go off and do their duties. So let's try this lot first. I think that was 4 or 5 we had selected. And you can see them, off they go. Where's he going? See, they're trotting along, trotting along, trotting along. There's blood in the corridor there, which is never a good thing. They get out into deliveries. Now where's he going? Oh! Now he's walking along with a bed. Why is he doing that if he can't put it in? He's just dumped it in the middle of that corridor, hasn't he? Yes, he has. Bravo. Okay, we have a riot underway. And that's happening up here by the looks of things. Is it happening up here? Yes. So we have a full-blown riot heading up at the moment. We've got guards trying to get involved, trying to settle things down. This might fix the problem, actually, if this happens. As long as nobody dies. We don't want anyone to die. We just want the riot to be sorted. I like watching... this sounds bad, I know, but I love watching prisoners get tasered on this game, because they're going absolutely mental. And then suddenly it's... and they stop. And just basically stays still. Obviously they would have passed out in real life, but on here it just looks... Oh wow, he's got a knife. Don't you die, don't you die. Oh crap. Right, well that prisoner's gone cock-a-hoop. I need armed guards. I knew I did. I could have just left 1 or 2 in the armory, couldn't I? But no. I had to keep it going. Right, guards are coming along now. Are you serious? There's a guy in here with a knife. Taser him. Thank you. That's that problem sorted. And these jobs are still too dangerous. Despite the fact we have a guard in here on constant duty. There's still a prisoner somewhere who's rioting. Where? Where's the rioting prisoner? I'm going to take a guess. Oh, he's not in here. Okay, well that could have gone a lot worse, I suppose. But then it also could have gone a lot better. We got wood here anyway that we can sell to get some money. Have we had any... How long does it have to be without deaths before? I'm going to sell about 50% of our prison, I think, to raise money to finance the rest of this construction. And get our guards back. 'Cause that's important. Workmen are moving around in here. And in fact, workmen are trying to get into here. They get so far and then they stop. And now they're all stuck in this corridor. Fantastic. Right, hang on. Let's try again. Job too dangerous. So I've had a riot breakout. Since that riot, hardly any of my jobs are being done as they are apparently too dangerous, even though some of the jobs aren't near to where the riot took place. So once the danger level goes down, apparently they'll get on with the job. Yeah, suppress my prisoners. So do a shakedown. I suppose the whole prison has to be searched and made sure it's safe before they'll allow workmen to start working again. And all of this stuff needs repairing, obviously. Nothing beats a good shakedown and stiff penalties when it comes to keeping control. Got policies set, don't be cheap with your punishments. You just have to find the right balance, blah blah blah. Very successful prison. Run with my auto intake on 24/7 and walk away and make money. This is from November last year, so things like education wasn't a thing. They purge their anger on me and try to take over, so I shake them down again and they learn their place for another week. Okay. Something else says save then load your game. And that was from this year. So that could be an option. If I save the game and load it up again. We are approaching the end of this episode, so that could be the option I end up taking. I'm going to wait for this shakedown to finish, and then I'm going to end this episode. And when we come back next time, I will try to... well, I'm going to save the game, load the game up again, and see if that helps. Wow, 153 forks have been found. These metal detectors do nothing. I might put metal detectors... Can I put metal detectors in the doorway, or would that get in the way? I'll probably get in the way. But look, none of my staff are doing anything now. Do I even have staff still? Still got 4 chefs, 30 workmen. So I don't think any of my staff are dead. It was just that one prisoner, who I think now has probably been taken care of by the looks of it. It certainly looks that way. Can I sell shares now? It says no recent deaths, but how recent does the death have to have been? Oh, another prisoner just got tasered. Aha! So that's a dummy. Where does this tunnel go? Unless the prisoner was in the tunnel. That's the thing. Sometimes the prisoner will be in the tunnel digging, and that's a dummy that he's put in the bed. Yeah, this was going really, really well. We were just starting to solve the financial problem, and now it's gone downhill again. But at least we've got 34 guards going around the prison, checking absolutely everywhere to make sure that nothing untoward is happening. They're actually working quite efficiently. There's this occasional stop-start thing, but I think that's just the game processing. They need to go into that cell. Check that cell out. Is that a prisoner or is that a dummy? See, it looks like a prisoner, but who knows? These things need repairing as well, like the pool table. That needs repairing and fixing up again. How many left? 112 places left to look. Including these 11 prisoners awaiting solitary confinement, 9 are in lockdown, 14 require medical attention. That looks like a dummy. If you ask me, that one, it's got no facial features at all. Add that to the fact that that cell hasn't been searched yet, and we're looking at a full-blown dummy. Who's actually searching these ones now? Because all these guards here are stationed. These janitors are still refusing to leave their room. Something going on with our police dogs as well. How are we doing? We've still got 112 places to search. Are they actually going to search? Right, they're not searching them either. Okay guys, I'm going to end this episode here. I'm going to save the game, reload it, and see if that helps. So, thank you very much for watching. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, be sure to click the subscribe button. If you have already subscribed to my channel, thank you guys for your continued support. And until next time, I will see you soon.